You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to go or you want me to go? 12 years ago, we started in a life group at our friend's house. We weren't dating or anything like that. Maybe I had a little notion in the back of my head that Janelle would be there, possibly, and she ended up being there, and we ended up getting together and started courting for a year.
Our life group was a big part of our wedding and our wedding reception. They were there for everything. They did a engagement party for us. People in our life group made our wedding cake, did our wedding pictures.
Yeah, and I think it's just a perfect picture of how the church is supposed to operate. The biggest thing we've learned from the groups is everybody's struggling with something.
We got married and we had a plan. We were going to be married for a year and then we were going to start having a family. And it didn't really work out that way. We struggled with infertility. I don't know how I would have, or we would have, got through that without our church family and our life group. It was really hard. At the time, I was working in a school, and mostly all women, and there were 8 women that year that got pregnant, and it was really tough on me to have faith. And we would pray, and we tried doing all these things, and they weren't working. And I remember one time we were praying, and one of the members in our life group asked me where my faith was. And I remember, I didn't have any left. Our life group laid hands on us, and they just continued to pray, and they were my faith.
I had no answers either, and I was relying on God, and I couldn't respond in any fashion to my wife on how to fix the problem, and these people just really grabbed us and loved us and prayed and prayed and prayed. And now the Lord answered the prayer. We have a son.
You get to watch miracles happen in life group. It's really awesome. Answered prayer, and not always are our prayers answered, because after we had Jack, we tried again for lots of times to have another baby, and it didn't happen. Our life group prayed with us, we prayed, and we just really came to a point where we just want to be in God's will. We want our family to be in God's will, and if it's just to have one child right now or forever, we need to understand that God is good, and we're going to be thankful for our miracle, because He's pretty awesome. 1 Thessalonians 5:13, therefore comfort each other and edify one another, just as you also are doing.
And that's what we do in our home groups. We comfort each other and we lift each other up.